I haven't made a video in a year, and the reason, I guess, kind of just like the vibes weren't right. Also, if you hear any screaming, laughing, yelling, that's my brother because he's on Discord with his friends. I'm very nice and I'm not gonna tell him to shut up because I'm making a very important video, which leads me to the video. It's gonna be me ranking my Animal Crossing New Horizons villagers. I'm gonna rank them from 1 to 8. I have 8 villagers currently. I'd just like to put out a disclaimer that I totally stole this from MXN Tune. MXM Tune. I literally said it twice on the video and neither of the times I got it right. So she did it and I was like, hey, that looks fun. I want to do that too. So I'm doing it. I'm gonna go from least to best so we can save the best for the end. So number 8, I would put her like at number 50 if I could, is Tammy. So I found Tammy originally on a Nook Mile Island and I thought she was pretty ugly and I thought it would be really funny if I invited her to my island just like for the laugh, for the giggles. She's here now and I don't like her, and I put jail bars around her house but she still somehow gets out. Tammy, if you're watching this, die. Please leave. Moving on, and this is fucked up. I feel bad putting her right above, like 1 tier higher than Tammy. Number 7 is Sherry. Sherry was one of my original 2 villagers. She's alright. I mean, she's kind of ugly, but she has a very nice personality that makes up for it. She always gives you medicine, which is very nice of her. Also, her feet look like flippers, which adds points in my book. Next is number 6, which is Ozzy. I found him on a Nook Mile Island as well. I just thought his stupid little face was really funny. So I invited him to come live on my island, and it turns out he's actually pretty cool. One time he got in a fight with Sherry and he compared her to a stale potato chip. So that brings us to number 5, which is Billy, who is the other of my 2 original villagers. He's one of the jock villagers, so he thinks he's buff, but he is actually baby. If I get any sports items or like anything sporty, I always give it to him. My head is so shiny. But yeah, love him. So number 4 is Zell, and I don't really know that much about Zell. He has a cool vest, which sounds like an oxymoron, but I feel like he pulls it off very well. He doesn't have it in this picture that I have here because they didn't put an updated picture of it. Just take my word for it that he looks very stylish. I like that for him. Also, his house is just very nicely decorated, so I guess he's just a very trendy guy, which I respect, and that's why he's my number 4. Number 3 is Molly. Look at this. Look at her. She's like the tiniest little babyest villager I've ever seen in my life. She's like so short. She's just very tiny, and she's also very just like baby. And whenever there's a pretty dress in the shop, I always get it and give it to her because she's so sweet and I love her. I would die for you, Molly. Number 2 is Stitches. He's quickly become one of my favorites. He's like the same personality type as Ozzy, so he's just like super cute. Not even an animal, he's like a toy too, which is kind of cool. I don't know, I think that's neat. His design is just very cute and I like him, and his house is also very cute. It's very nicely decorated and it fits him and it's all toy-y. My number 1, my baby boy, my special little man, is Biscuit. I had him in New Leaf, and then he moved to one of my friends' towns, which is really sad. But when I got this game, I was like, okay, this is my chance. I want Biscuit now.
Give it to me now!
I want him back. I miss him. I actually wanted him so bad that my brother got me an amiibo card of him for my birthday. I, and by me, I mean my brother, spent money to get this little man in my town, and I don't regret it one bit. So that was me ranking my Animal Crossing villagers. I hope you liked it. I may or may not make more videos, so subscribe or don't. I hope you're all staying safe. Don't leave your house unless you have to. Bye.